missus.
Money. Gold digging.
Got married to a billionaire. Poor people can stand there.
I'm a night crawler.
If you come on my page, I'll block you.
Hello, my people, and welcome. I took my time to finally watch this episode this week. How are you guys doing? If this is your first time joining us, please catch up on my page. We've reviewed a bunch of episodes. This is the review for episode 8, the much talked about episode 8. Everybody has been buzzing. People have been asking me. We knew drama was going to happen this week from last week, and so I took my time. I'm finally watching. It's Saturday night. I'm just watching on Saturday night, but I can't wait to get right into it. A lot of drama has happened. So much happened during the day today. I don't even know if it's aftermath of what happened on this week's episode, but I just saw that two of the housewives, Caroline and Toyin, have spent the entire day today attacking themselves, calling out themselves. Yes, calling out married men that should not be named. Opening each other's bum. You sleep with woman, you not sleep with woman. You sleep with small boy, you not sleep with small boy. You sleep with my man, or you not. This my man. The owner of my man is in the house. People would have been tagged, sent their shots. Then the other borrowers of my man will be there and be saying, the name of Jesus, they will not come in the name of Jesus, they will not come in. Today was sweet. Let me just tell you people. Today on Twitter, Saturday, I don't know when I'm going to edit and post this, but Saturday, very juicy. So I really can't wait to get into this episode and see what led to all of the drama today. Like one of my good sis sent to me today, she said she's having secondhand embarrassment, and honestly, I feel the exact same way because I don't understand. There's no reason why grown women, right? And then a married woman in husband's house is mad that a divorced woman slept with her ex, who was a married man, is a married man with wife in his house. So you have husband in your house, and then your ex has wife in his house, and then you're on the World Wide Web fighting over him. I don't get it. I don't understand the madness, the degradation, the pigs in the mud that we watched on Twitter today, but that's besides the case. Let's focus on the show. I'm about to review episode 8. Catch up on past episodes on my page. Let's get right into it. Mrs. Caroline Hodgkins. The Hodgkinstone, it's not that maybe it's our daddy that owns the name. Which one is Mrs.? Does Chioma want us to marry her daddy? I will only Mrs. Caroline Hodgkins. This is what I don't used to like. Because if it's me when I'm giving my husband, it's probably when I'm going to share, baby, move. See the way she's telling her husband, I'm waiting for Swallow. I just said, and I said, if you guys are going to come late, why are you lying to your husband? Baby, so that even your husband will be able to tell you that, you know that you're troublesome. You should not say, that's all I said. And I said that she's not lying. Hey Joe, I'm confused. When Laura's husband is no protocol for the president, what's the meaning of, babe, you remember when the president came in 2017? It's just like when she asked me that, even the last time that Buhari came in this 2022, I cannot remember. You're not asking somebody if you remember when president came in 2017. Is he protocol? I did feel the need to tell us because I dropped it. So your man cannot drop you downstairs in the hotel and you climb upstairs and collect if you want to collect. Give me because I dropped it. How is she trying to ruin your marriage by saying something on a group chat where you started being insultive? Like, first of all, married women, like, stop having issues with people, single, divorced, whatever, and everything has to do with them attacking your marriage or ruining your marriage. Your hand can use and ruin your marriage. Nobody's ruining it for you. Caroline is divorced, so she will want other people to be divorced. What does that even mean? Then secondly, you guys remember, I can't remember what episode it was, that one of the things that upset Caroline was the fact that, Linda said she wasn't the age that she is, and Laura was saying they did not do that, they did not know that. She literally just implied, how does a grown woman, because she has 3 kids, Caroline and Laura are the same age, you have 2, she has 3, so which one is implying that she's too grown to drag you when you require dragging? Kilo, fucking. Is this, misery loves company, she's divorced, that's pissing me off. Like, I'm already getting obsessed in this episode. You're the breadwinner of your family, you people start gay. Used to travel from Banana Island, see Jack one day to go and collect. Plus the child, they did not marry her. And none of her friends are saying that she's a baby mama. I don't want, you people within the family, she's still your target. None of you are saying that her misery loves company. So why do you think you should have an opinion about anybody's situation. Nobody wants to be in a bad situation, but things happen. It's not in your place to determine whether that's misery or that's the worst for somebody, because you don't know tomorrow. I'm so mad. It's even this disgusting attitude of Laura feeling that everybody is too small. She's too small. How big are you? Fashion goddess. Does it call for this medical pass that she's wearing for her diary session? Because what's really going on? There's nothing I like more than the fact that nobody called Laura. Because what does she mean by because nobody called me? So you expected to start acting a fool on the group chat. Everybody start calling you that, Laura, cool down. Laura, calm down. I love that nobody called her, because why do they need to be calling you when now we're finding out that you're also a late comer and you now talk rich like that and attack somebody? I love it. When we're not in nursery school, what's the meaning of there's never a day that you will tell me that, Laura, you're right because you're my friend? If you're wrong and you're my friend, if you like be wrong all the time, I will tell you. When you do something right, I will try to tell you. But if you never do anything right, she's not going to say you did something right just because what? There's never a day that you say, Lawyer, you're right because you're my friend. Are we in primary school? I think Yabo is such a Yoruba actress. This is when she said, on one hand, she should not say that Tony is doing too much. And that's exactly how I feel. Like, how can you say Tony never supports you? The one day that everybody was over your mood and she kept saying, are you okay? Are you all right? Say, Tony, you're doing too much. He's going to say that. Tony is angry that they are like, okay, why is the only trauma she's facing? Shebi Yabatu was laughing. Why did she say, Auntie Yaba, me like, stop it, Emma Biminu? First of all, because my blood is us right now, I got like a split opinion. I understand that some people feel like, oh, that meeting was a gang up against Laura. Personally, I don't feel like it was a gang up, because I hope that we're all watching this thing, not just watching what's happening, but we're also listening to the diary sessions. So if we're listening to the diary sessions, right, we would get the message that apparently, even though they didn't show it like that, Laura's fashion show, she also came late. I wanted to fly out. Laura's fashion show, she also came late, and they waited for her for hours, right? And nobody called her out on her bullshit. Everybody just tried to, okay, it's your day, and everybody tried to have fun, right? And what everybody doesn't understand was, Chioma and Caroline came late to the dinner. They called her out. You chose not to, and you were moody. You went upstairs and pretended and turned up with them. Right? You didn't say anything. You were rude to the one person who, from the beginning of the show, when they were gossiping about you or shading you at the beach, Tony refused to engage. This is the person that came to tell you that, oh, this is what they were saying, this is the type of game they were playing. If we all remember, because now I used to remember this thing, right? And then she's the only person who's like, oh, why you money was with you? See how she started, Tony, you're doing too much. Even Auntie Yabo said, they say Tiana or Woben, because if it's me that they Woben, our friendship, I'll do my own back, right? And then they're not calling you out on your bullshit, and anybody will feel that this is a gang up. No, it's not a gang up. You came late to your fashion show. People waited for you for hours, and nobody called you out. They come late to another person's dinner. Everybody calls them out on their bullshit immediately. You pretend like it's all fine. Then you now go back home, and then you now start having WhatsApp fingers. No, now. And then to even know the type of friend that Laura is, she now says, oh, Tony should not let us fight in front of these people. She wants to embarrass me in front of these people. They will laugh at me. So you know that you've offended Tony, right? But she should not be upset so that people will not laugh at you. No, that's not how friends do. I'm sorry. I don't understand that kind of friendship. I'd rather give you space. It doesn't work like that. And then for the one person who has been your friend since we've been watching this, for you to now say, oh, what I think about Tony now is different. With a friend like Tony, you don't need an enemy. Because she's letting you know what you did that hurt her. Where is the place of Tony's feelings? So, okay, she can tell you hurt, but don't tell me you hurt me in front of the people I embarrassed you in front of. How can Laura say she doesn't think that message was malicious? Like, my blood is not. See, I'm all for, as in, Montijo was okay. I'm nice for this episode. I'm all with Auntie and Miriam, right? You have no control over how people react to your actions. That's the meaning of reaction. You have no control about the of your own action. You're getting what hits them. Do you understand? So you can't say, I didn't want drama. No. And like Auntie Yabo said, if you say things like that, you need to come ready to fight. No. Be ready to fight. Don't have mouth once, and when they give you back, you not say you didn't want to fight. Let's fight. I swear, Auntie Yabo is my spirit animal. You can't throw one punch, right? And they now give you 10 back. You now say, you gave me 10 punches. No. If me, your own is to throw one, my own is to give 10. That 10 might be cut to my own one. Is what you bring, you collect, and you have to be okay. Miriam, Tina, Abitima, your dinner was boring. First of all, Laura is Laura. Like, this is Laura Ikeji. She probably doesn't know what a proper dinner setting is. She probably doesn't know what a proper dinner etiquette is. So, proper gourmet, abi 3-course gourmet dinner, would seem boring to her. This is somebody that smart and she shouts, she's dancing on Instagram. So laid back dinner, conversation, drinks, and everything will look boring to her. See how everybody has been hailing Mary and say, oh, she came with the little details, everything. This one, your dinner was boring. Don't let anybody lie to you. Oh, yeah, you know what's even more interesting about this episode that they're fighting? The fact that all these people that are even supporting themselves, Chioma and Caroline, they are now fighting. They block themselves in real life. Tony and Caroline, they use the whole of today to drag themselves. So, like, this episode is now actually so silly. Wait, though, I'm not sure that we all watched the same episode. So, they talk about this that you want to fight, but at what point? Maybe there's a part they did not show us, because in this episode, we had not seen the part that Caroline said anything about the sister, apart from referencing the boho event. So, which one they didn't show us? They did not show us. They did not show us. You have no pedigree. I mean, Caroline, going by what we've seen on Twitter today, all of you together, no pedigree. None of you pedigree anything. Well, the way they cut today's episode, I'm not satisfied. I'm not happy because you behave like a gutter girl. You're a gutter girl. I work so hard. What was I work so hard? This how you don't have pedigree. You behave like a gutter girl. I don't like the way they cut this episode because we are missing a lot of things in between. I don't like it. Okay. So first of all, this Tony, I agree with Laura now. Sorry before that I say that it's like Gango. I understand that you were upset, right? But you feel that the things Caroline said on the WhatsApp group was too much. It can ruin homes. This home that everybody is, things that they say outside that can ruin home. That means everybody's home would have ruined by now. Because if your home, they just need to say something outside will ruin your home. Your home gone is not on solid foundation. It's not on a solid rock. But let's leave that aside. You didn't call Laura. And you didn't, I don't call Caroline, but you didn't say anything about it when it happened on the WhatsApp group. You are not just saying it in your diary session. Okay, obviously, like I said, Caroline said some things about Linda that they cut out because she's saying everything that I said she is among. So maybe that's why Laura's anger is founded. She said, no, sugar, they brought it to pimp you. They did not buy book from. The book you're talking about, how much have you? This episode is sweet. Don't let me fall down from the chair. You will die on timely death. Kilo, what happened? Kilo shelle. They pimp you, they did not pimp you. They bought book, they did not buy book. Kilo on timely death. This story is really an alabosi. That's what Yoruba people call alabosi. Because which one is nobody should offend Karush is the devil. If you offend Karush, you will ruin your life. Blah blah blah. And you people are supposed to be friends. And like, anyway, we established today that they are not really friends. This film is sweet. Sure, they will not kill Miriam, please, yo. They should leave Mr. Tima for us. They should shift for them. Everybody remove your leg. Let's even see if they can fight. Let's see who will beat who. If they beat themselves, we know who is the winner. That's all. This don't say something. Caroline, sorry, Laura, they should leave them. Maybe their brother that used to watch. They used to beat themselves. So they should beat themselves. Until your voice are say it, I wasn't saying this. I mean, these are the posh ladies now. I mean, I get what she means because I'm not going to lie. One of the reasons why I was excited about the show when I saw Iyabo Johnny was because I thought that she was the first person that was going to slap somebody. So the fact that the ones that came and did neck like this are the ones that are first fighting is so funny. What they are using to fight is this one that does not have designer back. Lagos guys, or most of them will quit. This one that does not have designer bag is what they are using to fight at this full middle age. Miriam did not wear bra. She's entering the middle of two people for their fight. Even if I wear complete bra, no. Martin, no, I can't see how Auntie cute. Auntie Alanti, she wants to watch film. Just feed your husband. No, you're Laura, no. They need to fight. You're Laura, no. What are they holding there? No question. Iyabo is no. As in, that auntie is not normal from year to year. She's not normal. We got removed. But I don't appreciate this whole thing. I don't appreciate it. Full violence. Let's know that everywhere young people scatter. I don't appreciate it. Okay, so is it this Tony saying I don't like Caroline that much that led to today's drama? Because nobody has still been able to tell me what led to this dragging that they dragged themselves. There's someone should give me the gist to him. So Bouncer had to even come and stay inside so that they beat themselves. Wonderful. Am I the only one that is seeing that Laura is near Caroline? You people, is there what to start? I see about telling you, don't bring that to me, sir. You know, you're like, yeah. So these are the type of friends that I don't like. So see, you know the type of love I have for you. I'll never stand there and have somebody disrespect you, but it's okay for you to disrespect her in front of other people. I don't understand how those things work. This is why my friends are not plenty. I can count them by the time I put my two hands together, I can count them because I don't even have the time or patience to be babying somebody like. Of course, I'm not going to say I don't have this type of friends or I don't know this type of people that we sort of came up together, but I'm just always like I'm too grown for all these things. I'm sorry. That does not mean that you know, you're like, yeah. Don't you say that? Don't fuck with them. If they fuck with me, don't fuck with them. See, I know that we're the ones that they say we want drama. This episode is exhausting. I think it's more exhausting than dramatic. I think this drama itself is part of our energy. I'm so exhausted from just watching. Just they enter your Bentley and go home for me. See people. Don't hear me this episode. I'm drained. Ow, Tony. Kilo shele. It even has gloves. You people, honestly, I'm exhausted. I'm so drained from watching this show. I cannot edit this night. I need to go and sleep. Prepare for church. Go to church. After church, I'll think about what I will do because I'm just so I don't know what to comment about this week. I'm flabberwhelmed. I'm tired. I don't even know what it seems like. Like I said earlier, I know that we'll be shouting this is the drama we subscribe for, but me, I did not subscribe for this one. No, it's too much for me. My soul and spirit cannot carry it. It's too much. See you people next week. I don't have sign out for you this week. See you next week by the place of God. Goodbye.